You with a direct blow. Coming through like G.I. Joe. Star Wars. Always shine cause I got the high pro glow. You think that you can hide, you think you can lay low. Roll up on your eye like Hawaii 5-0. Mac out.
From the banks of the Ohio River, there's a look at what's now known as Paycor Stadium here in Cincinnati. Today we've got a Week 6 matchup for you here, as it'll be the Cleveland Browns taking on the Cincinnati Bengals. Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. To throw at the outset, here's Hurts. Oh, the first play of the game going to be intercepted. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Browns defense has a touchdown. So a big defensive play there on the opening drive, no less, as they make the interception and bring it back for the score.
And I think that's a signal for how this defense wants to play. They want to be disruptive, and you know they're going to take some chances.
Well, sometimes it can burn you, but right there, it paid off. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Charles, these early season in-division games are always interesting because you're still kind of figuring yourself out, but you want to know as much as you can about the opponent, especially when it's a division matchup. So I'm curious to see how the rest of this one plays out.
Yeah, that's a good point because they're still trying to work things out. They don't know everything about their own team, let alone trying to figure out their opponent. But you've got to do both on the fly, don't you? While the game's being played, figure it out both ways and try and find a way to win.
Hurts. He finds Douglas complete. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. That one good for 15, and the Bengals get a first down.
That's good for a Cincinnati Bengals. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Easy, 63, 63. Hey! Hey, Silver. Alpha. Yeti.
From the gun, it's Hurts. Over the middle, that's complete to McCaffrey. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
It's up 2nd and 7 at the Browns' 39-yard line.
Hurry! Crowd left, Yeti. Delta.
Here's Hurts to throw. Eluding the pressure right. He finds his man, complete. That's Ferguson. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 28.
That's good.
The Bengals passing game finding a rhythm. They've got another first.
First and 10 at the
Good.
28-yard line.
Hey, let's go. Trimmer. Yo.
On first and 10, here's Irvin. And somehow he's going to get a yard out of this as he fought through that first contact. It's second down. Second and 9.
Second and 9.
Good. Hey, 73. 63. Tiger Hornet. Going silver, ready? Delta.
Hurts sets up to throw it. For the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and it's going to be a first down. Well done. The Bengals passing game finding a rhythm. They've got another first. So not quite a first and goal. It's first and 10 from the 10.
Trimmer. 73. Delta.
Throwing is Hurts. And did he get the feet down? Yes, touchdown. Jordan Addison, his first touchdown on the year. And the Bengals are an extra point away from drawing level. Bouncing back nicely from that bad opening drive where he threw the interception. Drive number 2 leads him right down the field and into the end zone.
So obviously his confidence was never lost, and that's a good thing to see. Great quality to have. You absolutely must maintain that as a quarterback. But I have to think that they're probably still on the script that they prepared for this game. Just the second drive. They've worked on these plays all week in practice. Put them to good use on that one.
Full connects on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he'll wisely just take a knee here, and this ball will come out to the 35.
Take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together.
Check smash.
Now the Central Florida product is R.J. Harvey. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down. And, Charles, you wonder about this defense coming in. I mean, look, it's no secret they're playing a team that's down on its luck right now. Losers of 5 straight. How does that change how you prepare for a game?
Well, to me, the first thought is you just get after them early, right? Take away any chance of them building any confidence. But the second thing is you prepare a little bit differently. You got to expect this team to take chances, go for it on 3rd and 4th downs, run a lot of trick plays, anything to try and break their losing streak. So you must stay alert and stay aware.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Big yardage there for the Browns, 18.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
Hey, check that. Street. Let's go now. 18 Cardinal.
Harvey now on first and 10. And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Play fake. Here's Ward. Rolling to his left. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on first down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
19, Tiger.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Up the middle, it's Harvey. The This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. And now timeout is whistled as it appears there's a Brown shaken up on the play.
Well, the medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break. 3rd down and 1. They'll run with ETN. And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to convert, albeit not by much, on 3rd and a yard.
If you make the stop there, maybe you hold them to 3 on this opening drive. They didn't get the stop.
Yeah, new set of downs now. Now you're worried about, just as you pointed out, not just giving up 3, possibly giving up 6. Let's see what they decide to do here, because they've got to change up what they have been doing. It hasn't been working.
That's complete to DK.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Clock runs, less than a minute to go, and an entertaining first quarter of play.
They run straight ahead with Harvey.
And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
Not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mucked that down for a win in the defense's column.
So 3rd and inches, and this will be the 9th play of the drive.
To throw, here's Ward. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And the Browns are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they find a way to convert there on 3rd and 1.
Got a man and he hits him in stride. Touchdown! T. Higgins, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Browns have taken the lead.
Had the option there, read it perfectly, and an easy little touchdown toss.
And it has to be a sharp throw, too, because of where they are on the field. The extra traffic, things are condensed near the goal line. Good route by the receiver as well.
The extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 14-7. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And, partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they did an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. Here's 2nd and 3.
They're going to look to throw. Escaping the pressure right.
Oh, his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the Browns are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield.
He got outside the pocket there trying to improvise, and he was calling for the ball downfield, but still the interception.
I think what happened, he did call for the ball thinking that he was open, but I think the quarterback spotted him too late, and that margin that he had on the defenders, that got eaten up, and they came up with the interception.
It's caught inside the 25. And he's going to get this
this one down to the edge of the red zone. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
But they didn't ease into that drive right out of the turnover. They go for the big shot downfield and hit it. A lot of teams have that opportunity, but not every coach is going to greenlight that type of a play call. I love their aggressiveness.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two.
Hey, smash! Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Crack on 80. Check smash, check smash. Let's go.
On 1st and 10, it's Etienne. He pushes forward from maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line.
Ready.
2nd down and 6 now.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 6-yard line.
Cougar 19. 65 catch, 65 catch. Ready, ready.
Now Ward. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Oh, nice defensive effort there, providing the hit as the ball got to the receiver, separates him from the catch, and normally he's a sure-handed target.
Somebody gotta do it. Come on, put up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn his TV off, turn his TV off. 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 Ain't no other king in his rep thing makes siblings. So
after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Throwing is Ward. And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown. T. Higgins, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Browns go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now 21-7.
Bengals 7. Cam Huddle to kick off.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, an interception's result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Great. Out. Crowd left Yeti. Hey, check them out. Crowd left Yeti.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. That is caught. And he is going to have the Bengals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Yeah, these are the types of plays they're going to need to hit on if they're going to get back into this game. It hasn't been the greatest of first halves, but this is a nice throw here on 3rd down, and they keep the drive going.
Great. Set.
Quickly to Addison here. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
And a nice job by the two of them to not only connect on the pitch and the catch, but to carry over their practice work to the game field. They saw the adjustment by the defense, made an adjustment themselves, and picked up the first down.
On
1st down, this is McCaffrey. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. The Bengals at 0-5, just a dismal start to the year. And they come in pretty desperate here for a win.
And think about this too, partner. We have not heard the dreaded vote of confidence yet from management. So when a team's 0-5, everyone starts wondering about their jobs. Will they still have one? That's coaches on down. They got to find a way to throw that out of their minds and band together and play better football.
Brings up 3rd and 8.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Throwing the out route, incomplete. It's Ferguson. They'll give him 4 yards there. And that'll bring up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. It would be a very makeable field goal try from here, but instead they're going to go for it.
Hey, easy, 63, back. Crowd left, get him. Right there, baby.
They'll drop the throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And the Bengals are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Cincinnati Bengals. 1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Christian McCaffrey, his 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bengals are back within a score. Extra point up and good by Folk. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3. Because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, right now we just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence because every drive has a life of its own. So I like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now. They've got a chance for that 3rd consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense.
As he throws there, incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Now a 2nd and 10.
70, 71. Hop 70, hop 70. Ready.
A shotgun snap and again to ETN. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Here is 3rd down and 4. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. They get 5, and it will go ahead and move the chains.
That's a big conversion there on 3rd down because they did not want to give the ball up here late in the half. They'd love to take the clock all the way down and score. This will definitely help the cause.
19 tight. 19 tight.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number one.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
2nd and 10.
60 Vikings. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Ward now working out of the gun.
And a throw right sideline is complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A big play on the catch and run, covering 34 yards.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
60 Vikings. 60 Vikings.
Back to the ground with ETN.
He will push his way down to about the 14. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
He'll find ETN out of the backfield.
And here he'll get it down to the 7. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number one. 9th play coming up here on this drive. This is 3rd and a yard.
Here we go. Panther 60. Panther 60.
Toss left side for ETN. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
Now the Browns signal for the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Clock down to 0, and that's going to be a delay.
Penalty accepted, and that pushes him back 5.
So now the Browns will turn it over to their field goal unit here. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. And this one is right through. And the lead works its way up to 10, 24-14. Still a little bit of time left here in the 2nd quarter, but they do get 3 before the half and expand that lead.
And they have to be happy about that. And we haven't met a team yet that doesn't put an emphasis on trying to get points on the board in the last 2 minutes of a half. They'll be real excited to have those up on the board.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down.
He lets one go deep for Addison.
And that is incomplete.
Trying to get something positive to happen here before the break, and they sure need it. They went for the big one, but it winds up incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Great. Trimmer. Yeti.
He'll look to throw. He's going to look deep for more.
And Hurts is intercepted, his 3rd of the game. And he will be out of bounds with no time remaining on what will be the final action of this first half. The Browns are going to get the second half kickoff, and they've got this lead as well as we are back and underway. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And they got to be pleased with this. He brings it all the way up to the 40-yard line.
What a way to start the second half. These guys are showing no signs of letting up. They have a chance to take a decided advantage with this possession.
The Browns drive about to get started. They'll start at the 40, so great starting field position following the interception. Rolling to his right. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. A big play there. 59 yards. And the Browns are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
35-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
Go Silver, ready? Anyway, Alpha, Alpha, Alpha. No touch. No touch.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. He rifles complete. Caught by Moore. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line.
That's good for a Bengals first down.
No touch. No touch.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Hey, easy. 63, bang. No touch.
On first down, and drop to throw. A throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going, trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the third quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
73. No touch.
To throw again on second down. Hurts. And his throw here is incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
So now 3rd and 10. They had the big play to start the drive, but 2 incompletions since.
Carl Yeti. No touch.
Back to throw again. Complete on the quick throw to Moore. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 27-yard line. The Bengals passing game finding a rhythm. They've got another first.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
King, Phil King. Hey. No touch. 63. No touch.
Hurts. He finds his man complete. That's Ferguson. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. Flushed out right. Touchdown, Bengals. DJ Moore, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Bengals are able to cut into that deficit.
So a very important first drive of the third quarter, Charles, and safe to say, a much-needed touchdown.
Which leads to the question, where was this in the first half? Because if they'd had a few more drives like that, they wouldn't be in this situation. But that is the kind of drive that sends a message to the other side. We're going to be here, and we're going to battle you to the end.
So now the Bengals offense will stay out there as they'll decide to go for 2. And now a timeout called defensively by the Browns. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. So now the Bengals offense will stay out there as they'll decide to go for 2.
The Bengals will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Hey, easy, 63, bad. No touch.
And they go with McCaffrey. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst. And if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because in the end zone, never let a guy catch one in front of you.
I know they're down, but starting the third quarter there with the onside kick, what'd you think?
Well, I think that they're looking at it as we may not have as many possessions in this game as we want. There may be that sense and that feel, but they've got to go ahead and make something happen. Steal possession, try and steal some points, and get themselves right back in a position to try and win the game.
The Cleveland offense ready to go.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do.
Oh, first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted. Picked up by Marlon Humphrey. And the Bengals are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he fires one incomplete.
It's second down and 10.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Hey, 73. Crowd left Yeti. 73. Crowd left Yeti. Hey.
They just do get the play off as he'll look to throw. The shoulder there taken in by Ferguson. It's going to be a nice pickup, but he also takes a pretty good lick at the end of that one.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him up to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
So just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive.
And that one was a lot of fun right there because that was the game within the game. 3rd and short, blitz was on. What's the key for the quarterback? Get out of your hands in a hurry. And that was a quick little completion. Got the job done for a 1st down.
Go Silver, ready? All right, everyone up. Hey! 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 Easy, 63. Tiger Swamp.
Now whistles and a flag, and I believe a Bengal got going a little early there. A false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
Good, set. Tiger Hornet. All right, everyone up. Hey, easy, 63, bad. Hey, Silver. Out.
Here's Hurts to throw. We'll find more on the comeback route.
And he's taken down inside the 30.
Okay, so the personal foul penalty, and those are some important yards lost right there.
Yeah, it all comes down to discipline, doesn't it? And every team tells us that they coach it, they preach it. In this case, it slipped a little bit.
63. Good, set. All right, everyone up. Crowd left,
Play action. Here's Hurts.
Sliding out of the pocket. He finds his man, complete. That's Ferguson. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5.
We have seen big plays from both quarterbacks throughout this game, and there's another one right there. Going back and forth, almost like 2 excellent guitar soloists trying to top each other with each additional play.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
From the gun, it's Hurts.
Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
When you run in the slant, timing is everything, and against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
A line of scrimmage, once again the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal.
180. Go.
Straight ahead, it's Irvin.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down.
I thought they were onto something with their play call and kind of went in reverse a little bit. Threw it on 1st down, then ran it on 2nd down. Not successful either way. What play call do they come up with here on this important 3rd down try?
6 plays got him down here. This is play number 7, 3rd and goal.
Let's go. Trimmer. Kyle up, Yeti. Delta.
Throwing his Hurts. And this one incomplete. And another throw that really could have been, maybe should have been intercepted. That would have been number 4. Instead, it's 4th down. The Folks kick is good.
And that'll make this an 8-point game.
Well, the 3 points certainly helps, but you feel like, Charles, at this stage of the game, when you force those turnovers, you need to start converting them into touchdowns.
Yeah, I'm a little bit surprised myself because I thought in this situation, they were thinking end zone or bust. Now they got to rely on their defense to get the ball back again for another opportunity to get 6 points.
The risk reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling. And whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Ward. Wide open receiver complete. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. A great play there. 43 yards. And the Browns add 6 to their lead.
No going for 2. They'll kick the point after. Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead is up to 15 now. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
It's not enough. You solid left, but it's not enough. You there, really step, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on it. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I mean, yeah, somebody gotta do it.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. Throw left side complete. That's more. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them, and these guys have been taking advantage so far.
Hurts sets up to throw it.
Flush to his right. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
You know what I like about that play? He didn't try to do too much on first down. He took what the defense gave him, put together a solid gain to bring up second and manageable. Now they have a couple of plays to pick up just a few yards and a new set of downs.
From the 42-yard line, here's a second down and 4.
63, 63, 63.
Off the play fake, here's Hurts. Throw to the right, hauled in by Addison. And he takes a shot at the end of that play.
5-yard gain on the play. That's good for a Cincinnati Bengals. First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Great, set.
They go play action with Hurts.
He finds his man, complete. It's Ferguson. 3 quarters in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Cincinnati. It's the Bengals. They've got the football, but they trail here as we get rolling in quarter number 4.
From the 29, here's second down and 1.
Hey, 180. Hey, easy, 63, back, hey. Crowd loves Yanni.
They'll set up a throw. On the carpet, a fumble. And this is picked up by the Browns. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
We have seen this before.
and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot.
The passing game continues to be their friend. Even with a stable lead here in the fourth, Charles, they're going back to that well.
Yeah, with their overall philosophy, you know that they trust their quarterback. He's been able to throw it well. If they continue to throw these safe passes, who can blame them?
First down, Cleveland.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, ready? Cooking my team.
From the shotgun, it's Ward. He's got the Michigan man posting Loveland. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That's good for 28 yards. Well, normally you might say start running the football. You've got the lead here in the fourth quarter, but the way that they've passed it with such success, I don't know, maybe keep throwing it.
Yeah, I think you brought up something that goes against conventional wisdom, right? In this stage of the game, you would think you would switch to a running attack, but you're exactly right. They've thrown it so well throughout the game, and trusting this quarterback, I think you continue to do so.
Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
70 Rangers, 7, let's go. Trap 50, trap 50. Go.
Here's Ward. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
19 Tiger, 79 Broncos. 19 tight, 19 tight.
To throw, here's Ward. That's complete to DK.
And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down. You ready for a Captain Obvious comment?
Let's go. Go with it, please.
He had the 5 picks last week. He's got to be much more pleased. Just the 1 interception. They've got the lead here in the fourth.
And not only is he pleased, his entire team is. Because throwing those 5 interceptions affects everyone. Less extra work for your defense and not enough possessions for your offense. He's flipped that ratio around in this game.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 8-yard line.
Out of the gun, a run with Harvey.
And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Here comes play number 9 now as they come up on a 3rd and 3.
And it's 3rd down.
On 3rd down, Harvey.
And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2. 4 yards on the pickup, good enough to extend the drive.
As I take a look at the clock, I realize that this drive has eaten up a good portion of the fourth quarter already. Got to tell you, partner, when you're trying to salt away a game, this is exactly what it's supposed to look like.
A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal.
7 Pirates, ready? Cowboy 80. Ready?
Throwing now, Ward. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. From a yard out.
And the Browns add on to their lead, and they appear poised to break this long losing streak.
The call is to go for 1 and kick the extra point. And the lead opens up now 22 points.
Bengals 23. Cam Little to kick off.
The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
It's now appearing that this losing streak is going to continue. You know, the coaching staff was confident that this was going to be the game to stem the tide, but that just has not been the case.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
No gain on the play.
Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
So after the run for no gain, here's second and 10.
Hey, let's go.
Now back to throw. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
73.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. He gets it to Addison. And he is going to have the Bengals first down. At least it appears that way. And he got it by maybe the length of a football.
And Brandon, from our time in college football, where receivers weren't running the traditional NFL route tree, one thing they did learn, find open areas, find soft spots, and set up and catch the ball. I think we just saw that there.
We saw that indeed, picking up the first. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score.
Hey, 73.
Again, he'll drop the throw.
Slant route, and he's got Addison.
And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 32-yard line.
Looking to throw again on second down. Hurts. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 21. The Bengals passing game finding a rhythm. They've got another first.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. From the 21, it's 2nd and 10.
At the 21-yard line.
Easy, 63, back.
Back to throw again.
Targeting Moore, and he's got him on the crossing pattern.
And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. That puts him in excellent position. 1st and goal after a gain of 19.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
Very. Out. Let's go. Trimmer.
Quick throw complete. Touchdown.
A 1-yard touchdown reception.
And the Bengals have got it back to a 2-score game here in the fourth.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed, but if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively, though, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right, and if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like, yeah, you know,
it doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
Hurts will throw.
And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. So 2 scores down. Time definitely not an ally, but here comes the onside kick. And the Browns are able to cover this one up. And he's going to be They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none.
Here we go. Shot. Bronco 80. Hey. Ready, right?
That one looks like he'll throw here. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. They'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing the throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down, and don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
His throw is going to be incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. The line to gain is the 33 on third down.
Trap 60. Trap 60. Come on. Hit.
To throw is Ward. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked on by Reed Blankenship. And the Bengals are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line. Well, in all likelihood, this ball game's still over. I mean, even with the interception, 2-score game, they need a miracle.
Curious decision to even throw the ball in that situation, but maybe they saw a stacked line of scrimmage and said, hey, it's better to try and throw than to try and run against it. In any event, I think you're exactly right. Now, the other team can pad their stats, but I don't think they're going to win.
Yeah, but still, don't change the channel just yet. The Bengals drive about to get going. This offense, thankful, I'm sure, to have the football back, but also, Charles, after a long drive of their own, they've got to be a little weary.
Yeah, I would agree with that, and what you have to do to combat it, try and get fresh legs in where you can, especially the skill positions. And then for the offensive line, instead of attacking, maybe slow the tempo down a little bit, let them catch their breath.
Just a difficult situation to be in here in the final minute. Down 2 scores. You know you need some providence from somewhere. They're going to keep firing away till the end, but this one falls incomplete.
Just over 50 seconds remain. Here's 2nd and 10.
Now flags, and we're going to get a delay of game.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Trim it. Hey.
Hurts.
Throw left side. McCaffrey's got it. And he almost gets this to the 30, taking down about a yard shy. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. As the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in the 4th.
2 timeouts remaining, but time is of the essence. Down 2 scores. It's 1st and 10.
63.
Here's Hurts to throw.
And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
A little more than 40 seconds to play. Now 2nd and 10.
They'll stick to the passing game as he looks to throw.
Room past the 35.
And he'll get this all the way up to the 42-yard line. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go.
Here's 1st and 10.
At the 42-yard line.
Hey, Silver. Call up Yeti. Hey. Hey. Don't touch me.
They'll look to throw again. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a nonstop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
Don't touch that. Hey, anyone else? Tiger Hornet.
Throwing is Hurts. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
This definitely 4-down territory at this point, but a critical 3rd down here.
He'll look to throw.
And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a 1st down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
No choice but to go. Here's 4th down now.
Don't touch that. Don't touch.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
Now the Bengals going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
At the 41-yard line.
Hey, let's go. Trim it. Don't touch.
Hurts sets up to throw it.
And he lost the football.
And now this ball picked up by the offense. Well, here in the final 2 minutes of the game, this will be blown dead. Only the fumbler can advance the football. So this will go back to the spot of the fumble itself. And now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second look at this just to make sure. So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble.